Alright, so here we are with Token Shaman, game 2. We are up against a warrior. So this is kind of tough because warriors, I would say about 30% of them are quest warrior and 70% are pirate. So you kind of have to mulligan for pirate, but then if you're wrong and it's taunt warrior, sometimes you can get hands that don't do very much. This hand is not particularly great versus either type of warrior, but we have plenty of time to draw some things, and turn 1 Firefly is okay. Alright, so we got Quest Warrior. So these portals are just kind of garbage here, but we'll try and find a way to use them. I'm just going to totem up for now. This Flame Elemental is not going to do that much for us right now, and I do want to reduce the cost of things from below for the future. This is going to be really tough because they definitely have the late game inevitability, so we have to find some way to clock them. And our tools for doing that right now are definitely not the best. I'm just going to go really wide here. I'm assuming they don't have a weapon, which is good, so Primal Fin will survive, but the problem is they're going to play a big taunt in the next turn or two. And then all of our 1/1s are going to just smack into it, and we're not going to get very far. Hey, that's pretty good. Yeah, so I'm just not going to attack because it's not worth wasting so many tokens on this guy. But we really need to draw like a Bloodlust or an Evolve or something, or else we're definitely just going to get stonewalled out of this game. Ooh, that's going to be premium, but I don't think I want to burn that just yet. Let's see if we get spell power. No dice. So I kind of want to play Stonehill here, but the problem is if we do, I mean I guess we could trade this guy in, but we're basically throwing away a token for free. Let's just play him, try and get a big guy. I don't know which one's correct here. Tauren Warrior is definitely not the right choice. The Divine Shield on Psychotron could be useful, but I'm going to play for the longer game and go with White Eyes. I'm going to trade him in because we're going to get another guy from our Primal Fin Totem. But then I'm going to leave these guys to hang out. We're definitely asking to get brawled all the time with this deck, but there's not much you can do. Because if I don't go super wide and have a crazy board, then the single stronger minions are just going to stonewall me and I'm going to lose quickly. So that's cool. We have Bloodsail Corsair, and if I remember correctly, we have not drawn patches yet, so that's 2 minions in 1. This Dirty Rat is a humongous problem, though. So yeah, I'm just kind of playing small ball here. Like, it just doesn't make sense to send 3 or 4 1/1s and 1/2s into that guy. So we have to play this really slow, and it doesn't feel very good for us, but this is what we have to do right now. Kind of just waiting on a Bloodlust or an Evolve to get the party started. Alright, Manatide's okay too. It's going to put a lot of pressure on him. I don't really want a Maelstrom Portal right now, but we did get the Totem. This might actually be our best chance. I just really wanted to play Manatide Totem this turn. But we could clear his board. He's already halfway to his quest, so we do need to start pressuring him. Yeah, I'm going to go aggressive here. So we'll trade this in. Let's see what we get off this guy. Okay. Alright, we'll trade that there. Alright, we're sending all these guys into that. Alright, and so if he has Brawl, he's definitely going to use it here. But the good news is we can then play, well, Storm Guardian, and or we can play Doppelgangster, and or the Bloodsail Corsair with patches. So I'm fully expecting our board to get killed here, but if it does, we have the ability to come back once or probably twice before all is said and done. Alright. The other good thing is at least he doesn't get to play a taunt now, because we definitely need to buy time. There's a very good chance he has 3 taunts in his hand currently. And once his quest gets active, like, while we may be a token deck, you'd really get closed out very quickly once Sulfuris and the Ragnaros Hero Power are active. Alright, well this guy's a no-brainer. I think I'm going to play the Storm Guardian here, actually. Like, he just played Brawl. And, I don't know, I'm just afraid. I'd rather hold the Doppelgangster for if we draw Evolve or our, the +3 attack. And there's actually not that many things in his deck that cleanly answer this guy. So he might actually just survive, take out a blocker, and then we can actually snowball pretty well. This was an amazing draw. I never noticed how wild this level is. This plant guy is the best. We got his brother over here, oh snap. Alright, Flame Tongue is just what the doctor ordered here. And he's still at 4 out of 7. We could devolve here to prevent him drawing a card on the Acolyte, but I don't think that's worth it, especially now that we can trade our 2 small guys for his guys. Keep in mind your hero power will always go on the far right side of your board, so just when calculating Flame Tongue Totem and how it's going to be around the rest of your minions. Lightning strikes! I'm a little tempted to play the Maelstrom Portal here in case he randomly kills my Searing Totem, just so it would have probably 3 to 4 power with the Flame Tongue, but I think I'm just going to wait. Most likely he'll just play a taunt or 2 here, and then our Storm Guardian will power through it. Ooh, Primal Fin's great here. Ooh, and that's the best totem even. Alright, so I think I'm going to put Primal Fin. I'm going to put it there. I want the Healing Totem to survive as long as possible, just in case the Storm Guardian also survives. So, yeah, we'll put the Primal Fin right there. I still think we're a bit behind this game and don't love our chances to win, but we're definitely going to make him fight for it. If we ever draw Blood Rush, he's in a very precarious position. We actually have several outs to just kill him right here, because devolve is going to happen. Ooh, and we got evolve. Alright. Let's devolve, because we definitely want to hit him for 12 if possible. He got a whole bunch of pretty much nothing. And so we are 4 off of lethal. So we could try and evolve and get lucky here. Let's see if we get spell power. Not this time. So the question is, do we just attack his face here? And then do we evolve this turn? Or we could wait and make him answer our stuff and then play Doppelgangster and evolve next turn. No matter what, this guy's hitting him. Ooh, that's a great draw. Or a great portal. I'm gonna do this because he still needs. We have a board of like nothing basically, but he still needs to clear it off. So he's gonna have to waste a resource, and then we're gonna have 3 6-drops on our board plus a evolved totem. He definitely should have executed first, in my opinion. If he hits Doppelgangster on that Dirty Rat, our chances of winning go way down. I understand he's in obviously a very precarious position of dying, but I think that was a misplay on his part. And so now we are very, very, very close to ending the game, but not quite there yet. I don't really want to waste our Doppelgangster yet, so we're going to continue kind of playing small ball. It's just tough because we could go to his face, but he hasn't, and then it'll make it very scary for him to play Sulfuras because he will lose the armor up hero power. But I think we still want to fight for board at this point. I want to draw a card off that guy. So I definitely waited a little too long there when we did get punished. I definitely would have played Jade Claws had I done that faster. But basically I wanted to end up with Flame Tongue pumping something on both sides and then still threatening him, even though we don't have that much left on board. Alright, so he's going to go Sulfuras here. Alright, well, we're going to have to put out the last of our resources here and hope it's enough. It is definitely Doppelgangster time. We just have to hope he doesn't have a second brawl. Alright, we are clogging this board. Ooh. Well, that is good. Holy moly. That is a marvelous evolve. Elements guide me. Yeah, so I'm gonna go to face here. I mean, if he doesn't have brawl, he's dead. And if he does, then okay. He will probably win the game. Either way, I don't think his 5-4 really matters. Like, we'd way rather have the 5 damage on his face. Alright, he did not have the second brawl. Stay tuned for game number 3.